Okay, so I was in Paris one night, and I went out to a gay club with a friend of mine and my cousin. And then, basically, long story short, we all got lost in Paris. The club closed, and I was lost by myself in the middle of Paris at 3 in the morning. I didn't know how to speak French. I didn't have any money to get a taxi. The buses weren't working anymore, or the subway, so I was walking by myself in downtown Paris. There was no one on the streets, and then I saw a little door. It didn't have a name or anything, but there was a guy, a bouncer, on the door. It was quite a hidden door, and I was like, oh my God, thank God, it's like a bar. And I went there, and I was like, can I come in, please? I'm by myself, I got lost. And he was like, yeah, go in. And when I opened the door, it was like a stairs going down on the ground, and there were loads of colorful lights, and I started to go down. And it was getting creepier and creepier, and it wouldn't stop. I was going really, really far down on the ground. When I got down there, it was like a porn cinema or something, because there was a huge screen, and a gay porn movie was on, and there were loads of old men, loads, and I was the only one who had like under 40 or 50 or 60 years old, and they were all, when I got there, all of them just went like, and they had towels, and some of them were naked, and I was like, what the fuck, I gotta get out of here. But then I got lost.
Go into your monologue now, even though I want to hear the end of the story.
You know, yeah, I woke up and I was in a bathtub. It was quite not a fancy bathtub, but it was a normal bathtub, and it was full of ice and beer. I think it was High Miller's Life beer or something. I'm not sure what beer it was. I know the room was near a river. I'm not sure which river. Maybe East River or Side River. All I know is I woke up in a bathtub full of ice, melting ice. And then I dragged myself out of the tub. And when I dragged myself out of the tub and I got into a room, it was a hotel room. I don't remember quite the details of the room. All I know is that when I was walking in, someone was walking out the door. As the moment I came in, someone was walking out the door. And I ran to the door. When I opened it, I could hear an elevator, and the person was gone. And I think it was a hotel room because there was lots of doors. It was a corridor or something. But I was by myself, so I came back into the room and started to observe what was going on in that place. And the TV was on, and there was a record playing at the same time. And there were lots of things on the floor, trolleys and clothes everywhere, and bottles, loads of bottles of all sorts of drinks. There were vodka and whiskey, really good whiskey, and pants and panties and clothes everywhere. And I started to find that really weird, because when I realized I was naked and I was all sore, as if someone pushed me down the stairs. Not as if I'd fallen down the stairs, but as if someone had pushed me down the stairs. And then it started to come to me that I was in a bathtub full of ice, and I was all sore, and the hotel room was full of clothes and panties and bras and ties and drinks. So I didn't quite know what happened to me last night, in that night before.
Now finish the other story.
And then basically I got lost in that.
Well, you were down in the.
Yeah, I got lost in that naked old man's labyrinth or something. And there were, oh God, I can't tell this.